from Drake Wing Gaming, and 70 Mounts Wood of the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Tennessee Case Path. So before we jump right into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming non-safe for work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Oh, excuse me, alarm saying you were up, and let's go. Alright. I'll wait outside, and then we'll figure out which of the matches to watch. Right, there's that too. Since they're both playing at the same time, you can't watch both matches. Watch Kakens. He needs the support more than I do. I wish you wouldn't make it sound like I need help or something. Not help, support. Same difference. Boy, you two are testing me today. You keep picking a fight over every little thing. Has it ever occurred to you that maybe you're just particularly lacking in tact today? Maybe. Wow, you actually agreed with me? Are you sick or something? Do you have a fever? Whatever you guys decide is fine by me. Seriously, don't come to my match just because you think I need it. Pick up whichever match you want to watch. I'll try asking them when they arrive. Okay, Coach is probably going to be done with his speech any time now. We'd better pretend like we were listening. A good point. The three of us slowly pull away from each other, trying our best to act like we weren't whispering amongst ourselves the whole time. Luckily, we have no more issues. When the time is finally upon us, we all head to the locker rooms, switching into our plain clothes, preparing for the opening ceremony to start. Thankfully, these don't tend to drag anywhere near as long as they do with other sports. I know that with the opening ceremonies for Yuuichi's competitions, I sometimes felt like I might fall asleep before they were over. Once we're done and after finding no sign of Aki and June, I accept my fate as the one that has to wait outside alone for them to get here. I swear to God, if those two end up being alone, I'm going to knock some heads. Today is not the day for people to be arriving late. Sometime later. Having finished his match, June and I watch as Keisuke walks off the court, calling out to him to make sure he notices us. In the meantime, Aki's at the other building watching Sai-chan's match while sending us live updates via text messaging. Which, by the way, was his idea in the first place. Ah, so you guys came to watch my match after all. Why wouldn't we? I wouldn't have blamed you if you wanted to watch Mizuguchi-san play, that's all. You did really well, Keisuke-san. It actually went by a lot faster than I thought it would. So you say, but I can't help but feeling like I could have done better. Are you kidding? I was feeling sorry for your opponent the entire time. Is that so? Yeah, you've improved so much over the last few months. Seriously, I was blown away. I felt out of breath just watching. I'll be damned. That's a huge compliment coming from you. It is. Truth be told, I could not take my eyes off of you. You took my breath away in more ways than one. How long have you been here, anyway? Did you watch the whole thing? Yeah, those two arrived just in time. We managed to get here just as you guys were finishing your warm-ups. Lucky me. What of Mizuguchi-san? I didn't see Akiyoshi-kun here, so I'm assuming he's with her. Yeah, he came up with the idea of going to Saya's match and us sending updates on you guys' matches to read to each other. That's smart. How's the match going, anyway? Saya just broke her opponent's service. Score is 3-1 in the second set, and Saya won her first set 6-3. 6-3, huh? Her opponent must be at least decent to have won three whole games during the first set. Looking up. Coffee time. Alrighty. Or Saya hasn't found her groove yet, also a possibility. I'll bet a boring one. Not everything has to be full of excitement. Sure, but where's the fun in that? Don't mind him, he's just riding a high from his first victory. Everything went just as he envisioned. His body felt light and moved even better than he used to. His mind was so clear that he could see what his opponent was about to do before it happened. His shots were much sharper than normal. How do you know? Because it happens to me all the time, or used to at least. I see. No wonder you love tennis so much. Ooh, that feeling. You've never had it before? Huh? You know of it? Yeah, I feel something similar when I'm playing the piano. It's kind of like the world around me slows down. There's only me and the piano. I can feel the weight of every keystroke at my fingertips. I can feel the music resonating in my body. It's... Clarity? I think that would be the word. Yeah, that's the best word to describe it. See? You know the feeling too. Clarity. Have you never felt that way before? Since you're such a high-level athlete, I thought you for sure did. I mean, I'm pretty sure someone like me feeling this is kind of an anomaly. I didn't know musicians could experience that kind of feeling. That's for sure, especially short, tubby ones. Hey, that's rude! I have one. Now that I think about it, I have experienced quite similar feeling before. Ah, I figured. I wasn't sure that all athletes did... It wasn't playing tennis, though. Huh? It was when I performed during the school festival. Every word I sang, every note of the music that was played, every cheer and every sound from the audience. I could feel all across my body, from the top of my head to the tip of my toes. Oh. Yay, another one for us! But pardon? I guess that just means you're a born performer too, Keisuke-san. I mean, come on, you've been playing tennis for years and you never had this feeling before? But you felt it the very first time you performed live? It's meant to be! Whoa, what's with the look on Keisuke's face? His eyes are so sparkly and full of life. Wait, did he zone out just now? Keisuke, you still there? I'm here. Oh, okay, then in that case, we should probably get going. We don't want to miss the end of Saya's match. I just got a message from Aki saying she won her 4th game. Alright. Are you sure you're still there? You definitely sound like you're zoned out. Come on, stop spacing out or I'll have to drag you. Yuuichi? Since he's being so slow, I decided to grab Keisuke by the hand and pull him along, not listening to any of his complaints or objections. This is what you get for being so slow, bird brain. Or, wait, can you even use that expression on someone that isn't a bird? Hairbrain? There you go. I get it. Please stop pulling me by the hand in public. Nope, this is your punishment. Yuuichi-san? No, san. Yep. Yuuichi-san? From somewhere behind us, I hear what sounds like my name being called. I immediately let go of Keisuke's hand, turning around to look for whoever it was that called me, expecting some kind of lecture and admonishment from a staff member for being a disturbance. Instead... Man, it really is you! It must be my lucky day! I didn't think I'd find you in the middle of all these people, at least not till the numbers went way down. Yuuya-kun? Oh man, for a second there I completely forgot that Yuuya-kun would be here. Of course he would be in this competition. He got all the way to the finals of the Saitama Prefecturals. It would actually be completely insane to think he wouldn't have qualified. I just got done with my first match not long ago. I won in straight sets. Isn't that awesome? Straight sets? Why do you look so shocked? You won in straight sets too. Yeah, but I wasn't playing against Ichiro Kitayama. Wait, what? Kitayama? 3rd seed Kitayama? I look from Keisuke to the Akita as a feeling of pure shock runs through me, unable to digest or otherwise process it. Yuuya-kun laughs as if the whole thing were somehow funny to him. Yeah, that's him. Isn't it awesome? He was a really tough opponent, too. We went into a tiebreak for the 2nd set, but I managed to get it. What was the final score? It was 7-5 at 7-6. Damn, that does sound very tight. But even then, beating Kitayama in straight sets, that's something I thought only Tanabe and I could do in this competition. I certainly wasn't expecting this kind of development. What about you two? Have you had your matches yet? And what about this little guy over here? Is he a player too? Yuuya looks between the 3 of us, his sight lingering on Jun, who is an otherwise unfamiliar figure. I can't blame him for not remembering Jun hanging out with us the last time we met. They never talked, after all. Kobayashi, you must be joking. I know I'm not a tennis player, but do you have to sound so shocked by the mere suggestion? Sorry. I haven't had my match yet. Keiken just beat his opponent. Ah, that's fair. Must have been an easy one, eh? After all, aren't you the, 5th seed? You'd have faced some unranked player, after all. This coming from the unranked player that just beat the 3rd seed. I was going to be the 5th seed, then I lost to you. That dropped me down to 6th. Ooh, I didn't know our match affected your ranking. Sorry about that. Why on earth would you apologize? I'm with Keiken here. This guy follows no conventional rules of logic whatsoever. Still, how lucky am I to get to play against you again? I had a lot of fun when we played each other last time. I'm looking forward to playing against you again. That's... I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to it as well. Of course! I'm looking forward to playing against the both of you. The both of us? Yeah, after I face you in the corner finals, I get to play Yuuichi-san in the semis. Did you not look at the bracket? 1 second, y'all. Coffee time. Alright, y'all, we are back. You're just assuming you're going to beat me. Yuuya looks like a little kid that just got the best news of the day. Honestly, he looks like he's innocently happy, like he didn't have an ulterior motive in the world. And yet, Yuuya, just so you know, you just got me very ticked off. Huh? Do you have any idea how unbelievably rude that was? You basically just said that you expect to beat Keisuke like it was nothing. That's the kind of thing you're supposed to think but never say. Did no one ever teach you that? Seriously, even if you're riding a high from your win just now, where do you as an unranked player get off saying that kind of thing to not only one of your seniors, but also a player much higher ranked than you? Yuuichi? I'm sorry, I didn't say that on purpose. I wasn't thinking. You sure weren't? I just remembered. I promised my friends to hang out with him after my match. I'll see you all later. See ya. Wait. Keisuke tries to stop Yuuya from leaving. Ikeda damn near bolts before he has a chance to. What just happened? I think Yuuichi-san scared him off. Did I? Oops, what a shame. Yuuichi. Yes? Never mind, we'll talk about it later. Yes, sir! Are you going to be smiling like that the entire time? Because it's a little creepy. You kind of look like a serial killer. Maybe. Let's just get going. We've wasted enough time as it is. We make our way to the other building, making a beeline straight for Saya's court. I take advantage of the fact that we're passing by the court I'll be having my match in to glance at the current score while we're on the way. We're halfway through the third set. Shouldn't be that much longer until I'm called then. Keisuke and Jun spend the whole time talking among themselves and trying to get me involved in their conversation, but I stay mostly silent. Partially because I'm still annoyed from our interaction with Yuuya, and partially to fuck with them. Oh, there you guys are. I'm guessing we missed the end of your match. No, I'm still playing over there. I just cloned myself to talk to Aki-kun, see? Funny, you're a funny one, aren't you? I try. How was your match, Mr. Gucci-san? It was boring. She didn't really challenge me. Your opponent. She's fine. Oh, she just lost 6-3 and 6-1. I really wonder how she can be fine. At least she's not Kitayama. Kitayama? You mean Kitayama-kun from the male division? Oh yeah, there was that. What about Kitayama-kun? He lost in straight sets just now, 7-5 and 7-6. What? Yuuya can beat Kitayama-kun in straight sets? He never said it was Yuuya. For the third time, she's memorized almost everyone from the competition. Stop being so shocked about it. I don't think I can. Yuuya, isn't he? The guy that beat Keikun back in April? Yep, the same. There you go. Do you really need to remind me? Kinda ironic considering Keisuke-san is the reason you got angry at the guy in the first place. Angry? What do you mean? It's a long story. We ran into Yuuya on our way over. You said something about being happy to play against him again, and then Yuuichi-san flipped out? I don't really get it. He was smiling like a serial killer. You really are a narc, aren't you? Wait, Yuuya was smiling like a serial killer? No, Yuuichi-san was. I am confused. I'll just tell it from the start. I give them a brief rundown of events, trying to be as concise as possible so I don't end up having to explain myself over and over again. Sorry, y'all. Okay. As soon as I explain what Yuukun's words were, both Sai and Eki's expressions deflate immediately. Jun looks at all of our faces, clearly confused. You guys too? What's with the look on your faces? He said that? Even if it wasn't intentional, damn. Huh? Jun-san. Aki tugs on Jun's shirt, having Jun bend over slightly so he can whisper into his ear. Oh, so you mean he was basically announcing that he was going to win as if he couldn't imagine Keisuke-san ever being able to beat him? Oh, that's rude. I literally explained that right after it happened. How did you not get it? Emotions are running high, okay? I mean, yeah, it's not a big deal. It's more of a backhanded insult than anything, but consider their difference in age and ranking. It's kind of insane that the guy would be bold enough to say that in the first place. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate the support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you for going a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to our gold tier patron, Amr. You're awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to ultimate tier anyway. If y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to not safe for work content as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.